Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the OTT channel with another OTT review. You can call me Turrell. Lorna Shaw, you in the scope. Welcome back to the channel where we play games, review music, and have a good time. If you enjoyed yourself at the end of the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate you can catch every video when it goes live. Lorna Shaw coming back to the scope. Let's go. Lorna Shaw, I think, is the first or second band I reviewed on this channel. And look, I didn't know algorithms. I didn't know much about when the upload times, thumbnails, or anything like that. So I was a little bit, you know, noobish with the Lorna, with the reviews when Lorna Shaw brought out that song that I reviewed age ago. Go check it out though. It was an absolute screamer of a reaction. But yeah, so Lorna Shaw's back in the scope now. Hopefully we can get it right and get them the exposure they need. We've got Welcome Back, Oh Sleeping Dreamer. I hear this is the Pain Remains saga. Now I only heard Pain Remain 1, so comment down below if I need to go listen to 2 and 3. I know there's 2 other segments as well. I believe that, again, I believe this is like a step on from the Pain Remain saga, so I'm pretty excited to see what it is and how it goes. Lorna hasn't brought out something in a while. We're gonna go check it out. Welcome Back, Oh Sleeping Dreamer. Let's just get right into it. I'm really excited to hear Will. Will is just ridiculous. His vocals, ridiculous. Plus, he's a super cool dude. Shout out to you, Will, if you watch this. Shout out to you, dude. You're an absolute sick human being. I love you. Still living up to that, like, dark metal, goth metal. Oh, love that. Oh, wings. Okay, she an angel? Yeah. So she's an angel that has had her wings removed. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. That scream, I've said it from like the start of me listening to like what I classify as like deathcore, death metal, like the heavier realms of like metal and dark metal. That is what I call the aerosol scream. It sounds like you scream into an aerosol can. It is my favorite scream. Just like full space, just I don't know how he does it while also emphasizing the scream behind. It is amazing. I love that scream. It's one of my favorites. That is, it's just sick. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the drop in was that? I was not ready for that. Actually, you know what? I should get the Will Ramos hair out. I was going for the haircut, so let's get the Will Ramos going. Get the wheel going. There we go. Will Ramos style. Let's go. What the fuck was that breakdown? Hello? Let's go. Oh my god, this is... Jesus Christ! I've never heard of an intro breakdown, but I kind of liked it. This is like crazy. This is full anarchy. I'm loving this. Chord progression. Oh, what the fuck? What are these breakdowns? What are these breakdowns? Where are they coming from? Why are they just mid verse? It's like what the fuck? Some good liver, yummy. Did that man just go, hey, have you finished yours? Are you gonna eat that? A frick, man? Liver King, what's up? Woo! Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh my god. Oh! What the fuck, man? What the hell is that? It's a baby. What the? Little Tim Tam reference. Is that a chicken? What the? Will, what are we watching here, man? Oh my lord. What? Just what? What? What just happened? What? I feel uncomfortable. All right, let's break it down. I couldn't. The problem we have here is we have a film clip which is going to draw a lot of attention, and then we have a song which is going to draw a lot of attention. It was hard to like focus on both. You know what I mean? Wow. We just went on a ride, and I'm not talking about, you know, Disneyland, Pirates of the Caribbean pirate ship. I'm talking about like a ride. Yeah, okay. Please comment down below if this is a reference, like if this is a follow-on from another song, because this, if this is its own standalone sort of film clip, I don't get the message. I don't get the meaning. I just saw a lot of yucky stuff that made me feel a little bit uncomfortable. And yeah, I don't get it. And I'm usually pretty good at picking up messages and, you know, subliminal imagery and all that. This, nah. People, blood, and then eating livers, and then one guy was like, yo, dude, this is sick, let me eat your livers. And then he just went a little crazy, and then one guy didn't have eyes. Then there was an angel with the wings ripped off, and then she like pulled her baby out of her no, not a placenta, like out of an external womb. And then he stabbed himself, and then thought, I'm fit to be a dad, and took the baby. Like, meaning, please. Yeah, and then there's obviously the song. The song was very Lorna Shore, very that dark death metal sort of like choir-esque. The breakdowns were just dumb heavy. I will say the amount, because there was so many breakdowns, none of the breakdowns felt like very like full stop in the song, you know? Like when you listen to a breakdown, you're supposed to be like that it's just supposed to be a moment where you just stop. In this, there was like 3 breakdowns, like an entry breakdown, mid breakdown, and then I'd say like the major breakdown. But because they were so strange in like placement and timing, that I felt the effect of the breakdown, especially for a Lorna Shore breakdown. I just didn't feel like I was like, oh my god, what is happening? Like I pulled faces because, like, again, it's just like the musicality is just so dark and scary and crazy. But like I wasn't like, oh my god. Like again, I always reference back to Into the Hellfire. Like their breakdowns fit so well into that song, especially like the second breakdown where it was literally just out of nowhere, like the into that, you know, that one. But like each one of them fit, each one of them had a place, and the musicality playing into them gave them much more life. Where this one, because it was just so sporadic and random, I didn't have that like edge of seat moment where I was like, oh my god, I'm sitting here listening and I'm waiting, and I'm like, there's no build, but I guess that was the point of that. But like, even so, I didn't feel like I was really like what's the word I'm looking for, invested. I wasn't invested into the breakdowns as I would as other Lorna Shore songs have had me invest into them. I don't know if that's just a me thing, if other people have really like, if comment down below if you like it, if you've listened to this a whole different way to me and you're like, oh my god, these breakdowns are crazy and like they were edge of seat breakdowns, or if you were like, yeah, these fit really well into the story. I just didn't feel like it was like smashing jigsaw puzzle pieces in places they weren't supposed to fit. So yeah, it was a bit like, yeah. And again, I've listened to a lot of Lorna Shore, and the breakdowns are becoming pretty like samey for themselves. And I'm not saying, and like when I say samey for themselves, I'm not really meaning like, you know, I'm listening to like this breakdown isn't crazy because, you know, other breakdowns sound like this. Like these breakdowns are ridiculous. Like these are ridiculous. But I think it's that thing when you listen to a band and you're like, okay, what are they going to bring next? Okay, what are they going to bring next? Like, and it's such a toxic thought process in music and in anything really, is like, you've given me one moment and then like 90% of you is like, what's my next moment? How are you going to do better than that? How are you going to do better than that? And they never let bands rest, or like they never let shows rest. It's like if you're watching Game of Thrones and, you know, there was an episode where, like, you know, everyone died and it was super gruesome, and like, wow, that was really cool. What are they going to do next to top that? Like, dude, that's a pinpoint. Like that's where it should plateau, and you hold there. You don't just keep peaking, because there's no way you can just keep peaking. So I think that's where I'm a little bit lost in, is that I've gone to that toxic manner where I'm like, cool, I heard Into the Hellfire. I think I can't remember what the other song I really enjoyed was. It was my first reaction, but I can't remember the name of it. But again, they had like a crazy breakdown, and I'm like, sick. How are you gonna do better than that one? And that's and also it's really like, it's really toxic, because then you start comparing them to other things that are popping out, like you know, Slaughter Prevail are bringing out these heavy ass breakdowns, and then controversially, because obviously it was a little older singer, but Immortal Disfigurement brings out another crazy breakdown. And like then you start comparing, going like, how are you going to top them? And it's like, no, you don't need to top them, like, at all. You don't need to do better this one. Like, just make your music as long as people enjoy it. So I think that's just a reactors thing as well. It's like we're always sitting here like, what's the next wow moment? But yeah, so in this song, I didn't have moment, like in the breakdown moments, I wasn't leaping forward, because I'm just like, this sounds like a Lorna Shore breakdown, same vocal abilities. But I feel like this is the reason that might be, is because it's a bit more of a storytell song rather than Into the Hellfire, where, you know, he's just dominating space and time and voice. So, you know, this is just me and not knowing the genre as well as I would like, because there's probably death metal and deathcore listeners right now, and they're like, oh my god, Turrell, did you not understand that when he went bleh, that meant he loved her? You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird stuff like that. So that's just, again, ill knowledge of the genre as well. Otherwise, look, it's a Lorna Shore song. It's great. Like, again, they're very talented musicality wise. They've got great talent. Each individual person has great talents, and when they do come together and put something together, it's beautiful. And Will is just an absolute freak of nature with his voice and vocals. Like, he's trained a very long time using different methods, like Tibetan throat singing and all that, like in there to help with vocal control and all that. Like, it's really cool to see that in vocalists. And again, his aerosol can scream is one of my favorite screams. So yeah, it's a Lorna Shore song. I enjoyed it. Will it be on my playlist? Probably not. I don't really like get to that as like my go-to, unless I'm like going for a workout or something. I'm gonna like throw that on. Otherwise, hey, it was good. The breakdowns were heavy as absolute all hell. It was good to listen. Yeah, I know. If this is connected to anything else, let me know. I want to react to that, because that might shed a little bit more light on what happened here, because there was just so much that I just did not get. But otherwise, Lorna Shore, thank you for bringing us another song to listen to and to review and enjoy. And thank you guys for checking out. And if you did enjoy yourself, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, get notified every time we go live with a brand new video, or every time we do go live, because this is a streaming channel as well. We stream every Friday, 8 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We play FPS games, we play RPG games. We just finished a sniper tournament. So we're doing a lot of things on the channel, but otherwise we just really get together and have a good time with the community. So, you know, come check one of those out. Also, there's a Discord link below for the Good Burger Discord, which is us, which is basically the OTT brand. There's a song suggestions place in there. You can fill out, put your song suggestions in there, because if you're not telling me what you guys want to hear, I don't know if you want to hear it. So let me know what you want to see. Otherwise, comment down below what I should be checking out next. Otherwise, I appreciate you again for being here. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, love, peace, and burger grease.